The Council has acknowledged that when fossil fuels spike, Europe is suffering and we are far too exposed to forces that we cannot control. Minister, we have a huge challenge, but we have to take this as an opportunity to move from volatility to stability. Ireland cannot continue to rely on fossil fuels. That's not a strategy, it's a risk. It's a risk that we can do something about. We are not short of resources, and I believe that we are short of urgency, and the European Union are short of that urgency. And where I stand in County Louth, I see those opportunities every single day. We have wind resources, we have water resources, we have a geographic position, we have skills base. Crucially, we have the infrastructural potential, particularly in places like Greenore Port. Minister, Greenore Port has the potential to become the key operations and maintenance port for offshore wind in the Irish Sea. It is practical, a deliverable project, as planning permission, and it will support offshore wind deployment, create jobs and anchor long-term activity in the region. We can be a global leader in renewable energy, not just a participant in it. I know we can harness our natural resources and not just create it, but export energy, but also our expertise. We're talking about this far too long. The European Council has set out the direction to accelerate renewables, invest in infrastructure and build the systems that allow us to reduce those dependence on the volatile fossil fuel markets. But Europe needs countries like us to deliver on it. And if we don't step up, we're failing ourselves, but we're also weakening Europe's overall energy security and our competitiveness. We know that oil and gas markets are hugely volatile. We know that geopolitical shocks can trigger sudden price hikes. We know that there will be another oil crisis. That's not a question of if, it is a question of will we be ready for it and are we preparing right now for it, because we are too exposed. This is why we need to move faster. Nuclear in Ireland is 40 years away, but hydrogen isn't. It is a new technology, but it can be a huge part of the solution, and we need to de-risk that transition. We need to clear the funding pathways, the timelines that industry can work to. We have an incredible strategy from the Department of Environment on hydrogen and alternative fuels for heavy goods vehicles, but we have to make sure that we're working on it. Ireland needs to lead in this, Europe needs to lead in this, and renewable energy needs to be a key target and a key aim of the European presidency.